Welcome to English Discoveries Online, or EDO, your foolproof pathway to English proficiency in speaking, reading, listening, and writing. Learning has never been so much fun, with online interactive language activities based on industry-leading technology. You are now part of a global community of millions of learners across more than 30 countries, from universities, colleges, schools, and workforce-related courses. This guided tour will demonstrate some of the main features of English Discoveries Online. Let's start by looking at the home page. The top menu allows you to navigate through your courses, which provide skill-based lessons starting from the absolute beginner level to the advanced level. Explore the community page, which offers interactive learning games, forums, and articles. And personalize your profile, which contains your password and language support settings for 25 different languages. On the sidebar, you will find helpful learning tools, a built-in bilingual audio dictionary that allows you to hear the pronunciation of a word and read its context in a sentence, and an animation-based grammar book that brings language rules to life through real-life, humorous examples and explanations. Also on the sidebar, there is a help tool to explain the features on each page, plus My Progress, which is an online update of your learning progress, and a storage place for your speaking recordings. If your institution has access to EDO Mobile, please register with your email and password here. Before you begin, you can take an online placement test to determine your initial level of English proficiency and customize your online learning path accordingly. Now let's have a look at the courses. On the My Courses page, you'll find a list of your currently assigned courses, all of which are aligned with the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, or CEFR, according to EDO learning objectives and content. For each of the 10 general English courses, there is also an indication of its completion. Click on My Last Assignment if you want to continue with the previous activity. Now click on one of the courses. Each course is divided into 8 topic-based learning units, which are further divided into skill-based lessons that improve your listening, reading, speaking, and grammar skills and expand your vocabulary. In each lesson, you can practice English through practical everyday scenarios, following EDO's methodical step-by-step process. Explore, practice, test. Let's start with the Explore activity. The Explore activity introduces the main content of the lesson, in this case, via a radio program.
Welcome to Sheila's Kitchen. Today's program is about salads. Good morning, Sheila.
You will be exposed to a large variety of useful texts and formats, such as video, voicemail, postcards, stories, advertisements, letters, and articles. Click on See Script to read or hide the text that you are hearing. You can listen to a specific section of the script by clicking on Hear Part.
Salads are healthy summer foods.
Use the translation feature to read the text in your own language. Now you can practice speaking by clicking on Record Yourself, which opens the recording window. Create multiple recordings. Compare your recordings to the original sample and send your best version to your teacher for feedback. English Discoveries Online uses the latest communicative learning approach, giving you the opportunity to practice more than one language skill within the same lesson and context. Now let's continue to the practice activities. EDO offers more than 30 types of academic question formats and practice activities to prepare you for all test environments, such as fill in the blanks, closes, and matching. Read the instructions and answer the questions. Once an activity is completed in the practice section, you can check your answers and click See Answer to view the correct answer. Once you have completed sufficient practice activities, you can take the test, which is offered at the end of each listening, reading, vocabulary, and grammar lesson. From the unit page, you can continue on to any other lesson in that unit to learn new vocabulary, explore reading texts, or practice your pronunciation in the speaking lesson. Let's look at how this works. The speaking lesson introduces a dialogue. The activity called Interact 1 allows you to practice your pronunciation by taking part in a dialogue based on an everyday context. Choose the person you want to be. Click on the headphone symbol to hear your line. Now click to record yourself. You can then record yourself again or click Next. Once the conversation has finished, listen to it. In each Interact 2 activity of the speaking lesson, you can create your own dialogue by choosing a sentence to record. Listen to the first speaker, then choose a sentence and record it. This will create a new dialogue each time you record. Click Start Test and answer the questions. EDO tests are interactive and user-friendly and provide both you and your teacher with an immediate result upon completion. Once you have finished, submit your test. EDO's Assessment for Learning approach means that you can monitor your weaknesses by revising your answers, completing a full feedback loop where you compare mistakes to the correct answers and can repeat the test in order to improve your score. The listening lesson of this learning unit is now complete. To check your progress at any point during your EDO study, click My Progress. Here you can view your test scores and level of course completion in each course, unit, and lesson. For more specific details, click on the plus icon. In the Comments column, you will see feedback and advice to guide your learning path. As an English Discoveries online student, you are a part of a worldwide community of learners. The community page connects you with other English learners around the world through online forums, chats, learning games, idiom activities, and the Discoveries magazine. WebPals is your personal EDO email system for communicating with other EDO students across 5 continents. Search for new pals that share your interests by personalizing your search profile according to your hobbies. The Discoveries magazine is jam-packed with topical interactive articles to expand your English skills in current affairs. 3 new articles are published each month, and learners have access to over a decade of previous articles. Each article is written for a range of 3 reading levels to match your personal skills. The community page also offers enrichment games for vocabulary and English idioms. In Word Zone, learners can practice their spelling through interactive games in competition with EDO learners worldwide. Talking Idioms exposes learners to commonly used idioms and expressions. All of these language activities are customized to suit your level of English proficiency. Thank you for joining us on the English Discoveries online guided tour. We wish you an enjoyable and successful English learning journey.